Gratitude, the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. There is always something to be thankful for. Life, another day. Wake up each day with a grateful heart, a grateful mindset. When this is activated and implemented as a part of your life, as a constant, uninterrupted flow within your existence, there will be positive manifestations. This is turning the things you want into a physical reality by putting that desire out into the universe and attracting it to you. You see, a mindset of lack manifests negative things to show up in your physical reality as a result of focusing on the negative, such as negative beliefs. Why is it important to be grateful in all circumstances, good or bad? Being thankful in all situations helps us to develop our trust in the divine and helps us to be humble. While much of our gratitude is related to positive experience, we have to learn to appreciate the good and the bad. Thanking the divine in difficult situations can also help us appreciate the good times more. The importance of showing gratitude. In positive psychology research, gratitude is strongly and consistently associated with greater happiness. Gratitude helps people feel more positive emotions, relish good experiences, improve their health, deal with adversity, and build strong relationships. People feel and express gratitude in multiple ways. They can apply it to the past, retrieving positive memories, and being thankful for elements of childhood or past blessings. The present, not taking good fortune for granted as it comes, and the future, maintaining a hopeful and optimistic attitude. Regardless of the inherent or current level of someone's gratitude, it's a quality that individuals can successfully cultivate further. Research on gratitude. Two psychologists, Dr. Robert A. Emmons of the University of California, Davis, and Dr. Michael E. McLagan of University of Miami, have done much of the research on gratitude. In one study, they asked all participants to write a few sentences each week, focusing on particular topics. One group wrote about things they were grateful for that had occurred during the week. A second group wrote about daily irritations or things that had displeased them. And the third wrote about events that had affected them, with no emphasis on them being positive or negative. After 10 weeks, those who wrote about gratitude were more optimistic and felt better about their lives. Surprisingly, they also exercised more and had fewer visits to the physicians than those who focused on sources of aggravation. Of course, studies such as this one cannot prove cause and effect, but most of the studies published on this topic support an association between gratitude and an individual's well-being. Harvard Health shows that couples who show gratitude for their partner and who express that gratitude regularly feel more positive towards their partner. Research shows that expressing gratitude for those we care about can improve the relationship for both parties by bringing us closer to the other individual and sustaining the relationship for the long term. If you need more convincing, here are 5 ways the relationships benefit by showing gratitude. Number 1, expressing gratitude shows you care. When we show gratitude towards another in a relationship, we acknowledge a trait found in the other person. psychologist Sarah Algor, and researchers in the first study demonstrating that gratitude strengthens relationships, writes, relationships with others who are responsive to our whole self, our likes and dislikes, our needs and preferences can help us get through difficult times and flourish in good times. By showing responsiveness to our whole selves, expression of gratitude in and of itself shows we care for the recipient of the gratitude. Expressing gratitude in a powerful way of displaying our affection, and in terms of our relationships, brings us much closer together. Number 2, expressing gratitude acknowledges a good deed by the other person. Professor of Psychology Barbara L. Fredrickson describes gratitude serving in a part as a moral barometer. In her book, The Psychology of Gratitude, she goes on to explain that gratitude provides a reading of the moral significance of a situation and how the recipient of said gratitude acknowledges benefiting from a moral action. When we say thank you to another, we often respond with appreciation for this good deed. Put another way, our appreciative acknowledgement reveals an exchange of give and take. By serving as this moral barometer, gratitude allows the two sides of the relationship to initiate or respond to goodness, which ultimately deepens the relationship, making it more meaningful to both parties. Number 4, expressing gratitude celebrates the positive in your relationship, bringing both sides closer together. When our relationships might be missing kindness or the muster we're looking for, gratitude can be a starting point to discovering the positive aspects of our connections. So, if you are going through a tough time, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say these simple words: thank you. When we express gratitude or receive it, we feel happy either way. As a result, people who have gratitude do not stress out a lot. Similarly, being full of gratitude makes society sensible. In other words, people become considerate and never leave a chance to say thank you to others. So, with that being said, there's a story that goes like this: The Dog and the Bone. You see, once upon a time, there lived a stray dog in a small town. One day, the dog got a juicy bone from the butcher's shop. All excited, he picked it up and looked for a secluded place to enjoy it at ease. He ran to a nearby riverside to enjoy the bone all by himself. As he was chewing the bone, he happened to look down into the river. The dog was quite surprised as he saw his own reflection in the river. He mistook it for another dog with a juicy bone in its mouth. The greedy dog wanted to snatch that bone also, so he opened his mouth to bark at his own reflection, hoping to scare the other dog away so that he could get the bone too. But, alas, the bone fell down from his mouth into the river with a splash. The dog lost his piece of bone because of his greed and had to go away hungry. The moral of the story: appreciate what you have. Some people grumble that roses have thorns. I am grateful that thorns have roses. Alphonse Carr. Thank you for joining me today. And please, thumbs up this video. It really helps my videos to circulate and my channel to grow. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and thanks to all those who have subscribed already. Thank you for joining me today. Please comment below. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. Turn on your notification so that when I upload a video, you will be notified. Thank you. Blessings, and see you in the next video.